Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Hoarder. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. In this video, I will show you once again, I found thousands of dollars worth of comic books in an antique shop for a fraction of the price. Hopefully you guys are excited. Here we go. Before we get into the video, just want to let you guys know that we are doing a room tour tag video. I'm sharing this with the Comicholics channel, and so far my video is not doing so hot. Nobody's watching it, so I'm going to leave a link up here so you can check that out. Definitely check it out. See if you guys like it. I think it'll be up here, maybe somewhere up there. But anyways, click on that, check out that video. And if you want to do a tag video, go ahead and do a tag video, a room tour. It's awesome. I know it's a lot of work, but it's one of those ones where the best tag videos, like the top 50 comic books in your collection or room tour tags, they always are so much fun. So definitely check those out. Now participate if you would like. Hopefully you guys enjoy that video as well. Now, I went to an antique shop in Central Illinois and once again was blown away. I'm going to put some pictures up here about what I found. Found some amazing comic books, but one in particular caught my eye and I knew that this was a major score. Now the price on this was a little bit more expensive and I'll share that with you guys later, but I think I walked out of that place spending less than $400 and walked out with thousands of dollars worth of comic books. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. And before anyone says, oh, you ripped those people off, you ripped those dealers off, I have no interaction with the consigners of that shop. I didn't ask anything off. I don't have any interaction with them. I just pay whatever they market. I had this with with a really, really good pulp find in Indianapolis. And it was one of the best finds ever. You know, I've had the pre-code horror find where I found thousands and thousands of dollars, like tens of thousands of dollars worth of pre-code horror books in a record store. I found the pulp find where there was thousands and thousands of dollars in pulp magazines in Indianapolis. There's been several others, but this one I think would be somewhat up there, maybe not in the top 3, but definitely probably in the top 5 of the, you know, some of the greatest finds out in the wild for myself. And I always deal with people coming into the comments saying, you know, karma's going to get you, you know, you rip those people off. When you're in a situation like an antique shop, you don't have interactions with the seller. Like they won't even let you talk to the seller. You know, you can leave your name and number and they're like, well, we asked them and they don't have any comic books, or we asked them and they won't do any better on the price. You know, what it is what you're going to pay, etc. You can't negotiate. You can't pay more. You can't do anything. You just either you buy it or someone else does. The next person buys it. Without further ado, you saw some of the pictures of the great books. But like I said, I paid under $400 for these, and you let me know if you think I did good. Now I know golden age isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I think buying something for less than what it's worth is kind of hits or resonates with everybody. Finding good deals resonates with everybody. So the first book up is The Marvel Family, number 37. Now this one's a little bit ratty, but I think they had this one marked at $5. And there's a chunk missing out on the corner there. It's got a big old spine roll, but you've got Captain Marvel Jr. and Mary Marvel, and then some kind of flying saucer up there knocking down buildings. It says, holy moly, that machine is moving the whole city. Okay, it's moving the city. The Earth Changer, really, really cool for $5. Heck yes, I'm going to buy that. Jerry the Jitterbug would say, bought that for less than a half a tank of gas. Bought that for less than a gallon of gas, really, honestly, these days. Next one up, I think, was about the same price. This is Captain Marvel Adventures, number 103. Really, really great price on this one. The Rediscovery of Earth. So we had the Earth Changer. It was a Titanic adventure story. And this one is Rediscovery of Earth. This is awesome. So they're on an expedition. Love it. There's some color loss here. And there's some creases up here. But Captain Marvel Adventures, number 103. Yeah, can't complain on that one. Put that one in Mylar. The first one, I didn't have an extra Mylar, so that one's in a poly bag. Anytime I can find Captain Marvel Jr., definitely pick it up. This is Captain Marvel Jr., number 61. Not sure who did the art on this, but it's definitely not Mac Raboy, which I would really prefer if it was. Amazed, astonished, read Captain Marvel Jr. fights himself. Really cool book. Awesome, awesome colors on this one. You've got the green where it like goes from light green to dark green. You've got the blue Captain Marvel Jr. costumes with the yellow accents, the red cape. Really, really cool. And love the big bubble like Captain Marvel Jr. Bubble lettering. Really, really fun. Captain Marvel Jr. number 61. Love it. That one's also in Mylar. The rest of them are in Mylar. This was another great book. Anytime you could pick up Sheena Jungle Queen in Jumbo Comics, this is a Fiction House magazine. Anytime you can pick up that stuff for real cheap, heck yes, do it. I had a nice Jumbo Comics collection, but I got rid of the Jumbos and kept all the Jungles. I think I prefer, now I honestly think Jumbo is the way to go. I think Jumbos are the ones that are more collectible, more expensive. Sheen is probably a big reason for that. I think I've heard it the other way too, and I don't think that's correct. I think it's Jumbo is the more expensive. Jungle is the less expensive or more affordable version. They're both great. If you can find them for a good price, buy them. There's a little bit of a spine split there. That's all. It goes up to there. So about maybe a little bit over an inch, and then it folds over, folds out. But yeah, I love this. This one is Jumbo Comics number 130. It's probably a Jack Kamen cover. So when you think about Jumbo Comics, maybe Jack Kamen, maybe some Matt Baker on the inside. When you think of Jungle Comics, you would think of Maurice Whitman. You'd think of Joe Doolin. But either way, fantastic Fiction House artists. Absolutely love these. And so in this one, you see Sheena is going to be saving the guy who's fighting the lion, who's going to be attacked by another lion. And Sheena is let loose that arrow right at the one that's about to pounce on that dude. So love it. Really, really cool. Speaking of jungle, you've got Jungle Comics. Now, this one looks really cool. I believe this is a Maurice Whitman cover. Some of the later ones are Maurice Whitman. This is Jungle Comics number 130. Fantastic cover, but I would feel safe to assume that this is a Maurice Whitman cover. Really, really great book and cover there. Now this one is, I can't quite get a consensus of how people feel about this one. I saw it and I recognized it and I knew I needed it. This is a really cool crime book. So this is Wanted. And I can't remember, let's see if I can find the number. Can't see a number on it, but this is Wanted Comics, and it's got this devil fired beast monster coming out of this brick wall. You've got the lady in the yellow dress on the ground. You've got the police. I'm not sure what they're shooting at, but that guy looks like he's running into the fire. It's just awesome. December of 1950. To me, if this was a pre-code horror title, it would command a lot more money than this one. Now, I believe there's only maybe 1, 2, 3 copies of this on the CGC census. So it's either really, really rare or not worth grading. And just because there's a low census doesn't mean it's a very, very rare book. There may be other copies of this out there, but it may not be worth grading. Maybe that's why there's such a low census. Now, if you do an eBay search, I don't think you can find one right now. And so I think more highly of this book. I think it's really, really cool. I'm more into this style cover than the heads exploding, than the grotesque monsters, the disgusting boogers and faces falling apart. I don't like that stuff. Skeletons, I mean, it's okay, but I would rather see like fiery demon devil kind of guy than face blowing up, heads decapitated. That's just not me. That to me just feels gross. Like, who really wants to read about a dude's face blowing off the skull? I don't know. This is more interesting. It's a little less grotesque than that. So Wanted Comics from December of 1950. Really, really awesome. Be on the lookout. I think this one's really cool. Next two are the big ones. Big ones. This book is fantastic. I think $1,000 in itself. Wonder Comics number 13, Alex Schomburg, for under like $50. Under $50 complete. Attached at both Staples. Complete. Checked all the pages of all these books. They're all complete. Would you pay under $50 for Wonder Comics number 13? Heck yes, you were. Even if you're not a Golden Age fan, you know that this is going to grade like 2.0 to 3.0, and it's going to be $1,000 book. This is fantastic. Wonder Comics, look at that sci-fi, 1948, 47, 48 logo right there. Wonder Comics, number 13. Beautiful airbrushed Alex Schomburg. Fantastic. Under $50. Heck yes. Heck yes. When I saw this, I was like doo-dooing in my pants, crapping my pants. This is fantastic. And it's one of the wonderful books pre-Terra. So Terra first appearance in issue 15 all the way through 20. And this is pre. But I'm so glad it's a Schomburg cover as opposed to like Graham Ingalls, I believe, did some of the covers on this, or did maybe 14, or maybe he did 12. I can't remember, but it's a good girl airbrushed Alex Schomburg with signed at Schomburg, not Zila, Xela. So wonderful, wonderful book there. Last one is, gosh dang, this is a great book, and I'm so happy to have found this one. Now, this was the most expensive book, but it was still maybe like $200. Now, let me know if you'd pay $200 for this, because the answer is yes. Yes, you would. Startling Comics, number 52. Now, paying $200 for an Alex Schomburg Startling Comics is like a no-brainer. It is attached at the bottom staple. It's not attached at the top staple, but it is complete. Centerfold is attached. This would definitely be grading at about 2.5, 3.0. There is a little spine split where it has folded out. This book is wonderful. I believe Startling Comics ended at issue number 53. So this is the second to last issue. Just absolutely beautiful. Lance Lewis, space detective story. Couldn't ask for better find. Super, super lucky and blessed to have found this. Absolutely love it. What do you guys think? So there it is. These two books alone are probably worth $1,000 each. And like I said, before you come at me and say, you ripped those people off, I had no interactions. That was what they priced them. So, and I don't know how he'd price this one at $200 and this one at $45. I don't know. I have no control over that. I was just lucky to find them. Like I said, if I didn't buy them, someone else would. Now, there is an Exciting Comics in there that I called back and said, hey, I would like that one. Oh, it just sold. These would have sold to someone else. So I'm glad I found them. I'm glad I bought them. Let me know what you guys think in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this channel, if you like the content, hit that thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you all on the next one. See ya. Bye.